This is where it's gonna be like,
ladies. I have to ask: if you met a fine gentleman at a gathering and you decided to have relations with him in the coat closet, would you say you took off his coat and jacket?
Wow, that's a Blink-182 fucking album. Ladies, if you had sex with a fat guy in an overcoat, what are you, fucking James?
You ever asshole eaten out by a fat man in an overcoat before? You a rude motherfucker, Silent Bob.
Oh man, holy shit, that is so good.
I love it.
God, I fucking love that shit. Go watch fucking the whole Jay and
Wait,
Silent
did we
Bob
start?
series.
We haven't. Have we started?
No, but this will be before like
yeah.
Before the
Put that as
it. Oh yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of Pub Crew. I'm Ryan. That's Vic.
I'm Vic.
And hope you're having a great week. I'm having a great fucking time.
Me too.
That was great. As you can tell, we're fresh into a new week here. You know, it's brand new. We're definitely
like
fresh
the band.
into it. What, brand new?
Yeah. They're like the really sad, horny people. That's like when you're emo and you're horny, you listen to Brand New.
I never listened to Brand New.
I'm gonna tell you something about your sex drive, man.
I'm not emo. I'm a filthy mudblood.
No, you know enough him to be. Well, I guess that's more. Is that more goth? Can we talk about that?
Borderline. Yeah, we could.
Okay.
Because I don't know where the line is. I love him.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's goth or if it's emo. And the funny thing is, if I pitched him to an emo, it's not the same.
Yeah.
Phone's going off. Sorry.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know if he's goth.
Yeah.
I don't think he is, based off what would be considered goth, especially at the time.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, man. Like him is like a weird fucking like sex metal fucking
yeah,
sex rock, hot rock. Like there's no genre for mellow rock that sometimes have sexual overtones and has a lot of imagery in it.
A lot of imagery.
Yeah. So, dude, we need to fucking find out what that is. We need to. If you're a him fan, put it down in the comments.
What do you think it is?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll look at it right now. But first, well, Vic's still here from.
Hey, what's up?
Vic never left, so he's well into his beer from last week.
I've been staying here for the whole week.
It's been great. He's actually a really good roommate.
Yeah, Milo and Clarence are my homies now.
I mean, it's pretty easy to win their love over.
Yeah, all three of us just stand outside on the porch and then just fucking go round,
It's mainly Vic, but they kind of just humor him.
Yeah, they're like, oh shit, he's doing it. We might as well do it too, I guess.
Yeah, they're like, well, fuck, we can't leave him out here. We got to represent.
Cat gang, bitch.
Cat gang. So Vic's well into enjoying last week's beer. How was that beer?
It honestly tasted better last week.
Well.
What the fuck?
Fucking demons.
You've been saving that one since last week.
Brought the demons out of me, Vic.
You're like, somebody's talking shit about me right now.
God damn, yeah.
Is that just a thing that I heard, or like is that like a common like superstition? Sneezing? Yeah,
I heard if your ears are burning or ringing, if someone's talking shit.
Oh,
sneezing. I've heard that too.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I've heard if it's like you sneeze multiple times in a row.
Oh, okay.
Like if you sneeze like 3 or 4 times in a row, someone's talking shit about you.
Oh, see, for me, it was just like sneezing. And that's why I was like, man.
No, anytime someone's like, my ear's ringing, it's like, well, someone's talking shit about you.
Oh, yeah.
It gets even deeper as to if it's the left or the right ear.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, never had to do like that.
I'm not a representative in this case, so I can't say what's what.
Yeah, this whole time I thought my ears were ringing because I played drums since I was in like fucking 5th grade.
Yeah, it's called tinnitus.
Oh,
Fun
shit.
fact. But people want to say, oh, it's because someone's talking shit. I'm like, no, it's because I made poor decisions when I was younger.
Yeah, it's because I went to a Kitty concert when I was 13.
No earplugs.
No regrets. Oh, goddamn. Dude. I still remember that night because there was this really chubby girl that was standing in front of her boyfriend, and we were like in the front, so we were like right on the edge of like the pit, living on the edge. Sorry, you can't help yourself from falling. And
I'm sorry.
And there was like 3 people in the mosh, probably you and like 2 other people.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
Like pushed into me in the front, making me push into the guy, making the guy push into the girl.
And then, by an indirect way, you had a threesome.
And then, the girl looks back at the guy like, what the fuck? And then the guy looks back at me like, what the fuck? And I'm like, hey, man, I'm just enjoying the show. Like,
look, man, I'm just riding the lightning here.
Like, you took the rail in front, so it's not like I can hold on to anything.
I got nothing.
Yeah. And I had a great time at the show.
That's great.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Kitty's amazing. Yeah, I know we've talked about it before, but I just wanted to bring it up because it's like truly a great fucking moment in history.
Yeah.
Of all time. So thank you for joining us this week. We hope you've been having a great week.
So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my beer.
Yeah, dude, do it up.
Got one of my favorites that I think I've talked about before, but I don't think I've actually had it on the show. I'm pretty sure we haven't, but it's one that I've talked about many a times. Revolver Brewing, Blood and Honey. Revolver Brewing's a brewery I've actually been to, and it's fucking... They're awesome. It's great. It's one of the first craft beers I was introduced to. And
Craft.
Out there in Granbury, Texas.
Nice.
Oh, we're on 2 weeks of Texas beers. I just realized that. Communities, Texas.
Yeah, Communities, Texas.
And then, yeah.
Hey. We're doing it big in Texas. They were doing it in Texas.
Ale brewed with blood orange peel, Texas honey, and spices.
Coming from an avalanche.
It is a 12 fluid ounce can. It is 7% alcohol.
I don't mind the sun sometimes. The images it shows.
Wasn't the music video weird for that?
Dude, the whole band is weird. None of their songs sound like that song. That song was made specifically to be like a radio song. Everything else that they made is like super fucking crazy. That's super fucking crazy, man. It's like, oh my gosh. It makes me want to fucking I was gonna say something really fucked up. It makes me want to fucking jump into like a pot of acid. But it's actually beer. The acid is beer.
But all jokes aside, it's beer.
Yeah.
A big pot of beer.
Yeah. Oh, pot beer?
We've done that.
Oh, yeah. Dude, when are they going to make THC infused beer? Why can't I get both drunk and high at the same time?
Sure there's legalities behind that.
I don't know, man.
Pretty sure there's legalities behind that.
Why can't I just get all sorts of fucked up?
Sure there's legalities behind that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's the same reason why when we had the Bang seltzers there was no caffeine.
Yeah, you know what? That's actually makes a lot of sense.
They wouldn't put THC in your fucking beer that was CBD infused or something.
Oh man, that would be the tits.
I mean, it would
super fucked up, man. Like I would be both fucking like at 100 and at 0% at the same time. and you can't divide by 0.
Which one's giving you the 100?
I'm not gonna say that on the show.
Smart. We don't incriminate here on Pub Crew.
Dude, I love the way my fucking laughs look on the fucking wave file
Because
it's such like a fucking like Seth Rogen fucking
laugh.
Like what's that fucking what's that word?
Laugh.
Rhythm, I guess. That's not the word I was looking for, but cadence? I'll say rhythm. Cadence. There you go.
There you go.
I love cadence. I stole this joke, but that's Phineas and Ferb sister. You know, cadence.
Do you think some people in our audience are going to resonate with that?
I hope so. Patty?
For sure that. For sure that. Let us know down below if that
I can't do the Doofenshmirtz, but I that sounded okay.
That was not bad.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But yeah, try that honey and fucking honey and blood.
Cheers. And remember, you don't have to drink to show the Pub Crew, but it helps.
Yeah, and don't drink weak old beer.
Don't. Feels like the first time.
Feels like the very first time.
So good.
I love that type of beer, actually. The type of beer that doesn't get like boring when you fucking keep drinking it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, goddamn. Like, I love that.
This beer specifically, Blood and Honey's been that for me for years.
Yeah, there's a testament to a beer that's made like that.
Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot which beer does that for me. I think Red Stripe for a long time did that for me. I couldn't get sick of Red Stripe.
There was a time, you were on like a Red Stripe.
I went on a Red Stripe binge, dude. Are you kidding me?
Like, I remember like every hangout we had, you had a case of Red Stripe.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I didn't object.
No, I love Red Stripe more than a lot of other lagers that are like fucking macro made. Yeah, macro made. I think Red Stripe is one of the best. Some people say it tastes a little bit too much like metal, but I get that that's from like that's probably from like the bottling or canning process. Like that's not
not the lager itself.
Yeah,
the lager itself is good.
Yeah, it's
a good lager.
It's semi-sweet. It's super crushable for me at least, and it has some flavor.
Killed that whole case.
Yeah,
at least a few times.
Yeah. And come on, man, it's a fucking Jamaican beer, and I'm fucking super with the shits, man. I love that shit.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, there was a time, and they probably get mad at me, but there was a time where I was working out of town in Amarillo, and out there they have their big movie theater is a Synergy. So it's like it's called Synergy, but it's like a big like movie theater, arcade, bowling alley, like big Dave and Buster's with a movie theater.
Dude, that's dope.
Oh, it was super dope. I liked it. I mean, as far as things to do out there, there wasn't much, but that was something I liked because it was like it's an arcade, it's a bowling alley, it's a movie theater, and they had a bar. They had like 3 bars.
What the fuck?
Fucking awesome. And they had a fucking deal where it was, I have the fucking Stein, because it was like, oh, if you buy the Stein, it's their Stein, Synergy. And it's like a big ass fucking Stein. And if you bought it, you could get, of course, free, like, not free refills, but like discounted refills on it. Or you get discounted refills, but you can get it of any of their draft beers. And I was like, okay. All right,
that's fucking genius. Can we do that shit?
We could, because funny thing is, we went to. I honestly forgot what movie we went to go see that night, because once they told me that, I was like, oh, okay. Any draft? Like, yeah, and they had Blood and Honey on draft.
Oh, no way!
And I was like, what the fuck? You guys have this on draft? They're like, yeah. Is that part of the thing?
Whose dick do I gotta suck to get this shit on draft? Nobody's apparently.
Apparently nobody's. I just had to show up.
Yeah.
And then I fucking got big ass fill of that, and we had time to kill, so we were fucking around, walking around, and killed the Stein before the movie started. And I was like, well, I need a refill, and it was like $5 for the refill, and I was like,
well, that's fucking cheap.
Sign me up. Yeah, it was super
for craft
cheap.
beer. That's fucking cheap.
That's why I was wondering. I was like, is it any of the fucking any the draft? It's the same price. Yeah. I was like, well, fucking sign me the fuck up.
Sign me up, buddy.
Yeah. Then I had that, and then we went to go watch the movie, and I passed out.
Hell yes.
I forgot.
Dude, that's
movies.
fucking amazing.
If I asked Cynthia, she'll probably
Birds
remember.
of Prey. No, I'm just kidding. I think I already shared that story on the show.
Probably. It sounds
the Birds of Prey one? Yeah. That's when I was dating my workmate.
Oh, yeah. I remember the story.
Oh, man. That was fun.
But fucking, yeah, like, Cynthia probably remember the movie. Yeah. She was like, you fell asleep. Because we started, and I was like maybe 20 minutes in, and I had my beer, and I was maybe a little less.
Yeah.
Because the second one in, and I was like, yeah, let's do this thing. And then all of a sudden, and they had lounger seats.
Yeah. Blame everything except you.
It was all the setup. I'm telling you. It was all the setup. Copious amounts of alcohol. I had a good meal. And then, loungers, the minute my fat ass fucking reclined all the way back to where I was laying down. That was it.
It was time out.
I think I woke up towards the end, and Cynthia was like, you missed the movie. And I was like, how was it?
Yeah. Man. It was Rin Tin Tin. I'm just kidding. Dude, that movie's good. Have you seen that shit?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to fucking put that out there on the ether. Rin Tin Tin is a good animated movie.
Ether.
Yeah.
It is good.
Yeah. Anyways, dude, that's fucking hilarious, man. I really don't think I've ever fallen asleep at a movie theater.
I've done that. I've done that a couple of times.
I think the only place I've fallen asleep is like high school, when I went to high school. Well, that makes sense. When I was attending high school, I fell asleep during class.
Like, was it at high school?
During class, yeah.
Okay, well, that's different.
That's what I meant to say, but...
There was a time... Well, so I remember, of course, that being the most recent.
Yeah.
But I remember a time, it was around high school, and it was weird, because it was before, they did the assigned seating bullshit.
Oh.
So, it was a time where I got a little late to the movie. Not a little late, I was just the last one in. But, everyone that we were going to go see it with at the time was, already in a row.
Oh, dude, I hated that shit.
And there was no room for me.
I hated that shit.
So, I was just kind of I'm, looking at them well, the fuck? And they're like, oh, well, maybe just right here. I'm like, no, because then I was seated between two people, and that'd have been awkward.
Yeah.
And I was like, no. So I just went way the fuck down.
Yeah.
And I found a seat away from everyone. And I remember that because it was there. I think some of our group, because I was with them earlier, we were walking around the mall and shit.
Mm-hmm. Fucking mall rats.
Yeah, and I guess I got tired.
Oh.
Because I remember we were watching Wall-E. So my first time watching Wall-E, I didn't watch Wall-E. I remember sitting down and the movie started, and this is before they had loungers too. I just remember it'd been a long day. And then just sitting, and the movie's starting, and then Wally's digging through shit, and he gets onto the ship, and then I've transported to the future where they're planting the fucking thing, and I was like, what did I miss?
Fucking spoilers, dude. I've never seen it.
It's an old fucking movie. It's somewhere on this wall.
I'm never gonna see it. Wall-E.
I'm
never gonna see it. A movie that makes me think that technology is cute. Get that shit out of here.
Oh.
Technology is not cute. Technology is ugly.
It's kawaii as fuck.
Oh.
Sometimes it's sugoi.
Oh, gomenasai. Wait, is that Japanese or Chinese? Is gomenasai Japanese or Chinese?
It's Japanese.
Oh, fuck. Now, how do you say sorry in Chinese? I'm not gonna look it up. It's not the time. But that's that's fucking hilarious, man. Like, I don't think I've ever gone. And actually, the more I think about it, I can honestly say, and this might make me seem like a fucking hound dog, but the most I've gone to theaters is when I was on a date with a girl, and I ended up not watching the movies.
What'd you end up doing?
Talking about our lives
during a movie,
opening up to each other.
You piece of shit. I'd be the one in front of you being like, "Hey, shut the fuck up, asshole."
Well, no, like Birds of Prey, we were alone in a mall in a theater
in a mall.
Yeah. Then fuck, what's this old movie? Eagle Eye. I'm gonna go watch Eagle Eye with motherfucking Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf. It's the one where he's like a trumpeter guy, and if he plays like a certain note, after a while, like some shit explodes or some shit like that.
That's crazy,
dude. That's all I remember from the movie because I spent half of it making out with my date.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah. So like, I blame them for me not watching.
You blame all your dates for not watching the movies?
I mean, I don't blame is too negative a word. I thank I thank them for spending time with me.
You thank them for the experience.
Yeah, dude. It was like Jimi Hendrix. And some of them were experienced.
Hold on, pause the episode.
So yeah, Eagle Eye. I was like a fucking Mr. Brightside up in this bitch.
I've never seen that movie, to be honest with you.
It's actually not that bad. The parts that I saw were pretty entertaining. I love, like, I want to say haughty, but that's not the term. Something like movies that are kind of up their own ass and that like seem like they're like the best fucking thing since fucking sliced bread.
I was gonna say sliced bread.
Yeah, I was gonna say fucking Rosebud, but that's not the name of the movie.
Citizen Kane.
Yeah, more like fucking Raising Canes. You know what I'm saying? We'll make a sequel to Citizen Kane called Raising Canes.
Raising Canes.
And it's just all about me eating Raising Canes and how much I love them and how they make me miss my Labrador Retriever. Rest in peace, Crowley.
Well, this took a turn I wasn't waiting for.
So we're back. Hey.
Oh yeah. Hey, welcome back.
Well, no, welcome back to you.
All right.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So yeah. I can safely say that the times that I've gone to a fucking theater have been dates. So it's not like there's much room for watching the movie. And I blame them for all of my shortcomings when it comes to not watching movies.
So, like, what was the last movie you went to go watch?
That was a joke. We were supposed to go watch Licorice Pizza, but then I got stood up. So, last movie that I watched was actually Birds of Prey with my ex.
Oh,
yeah, my work ex. Well, she's not my like work ex, but
my work ex.
Yeah, she's my big work ex. Like she's the only girl that I've started dating that when I started working there. Like I've had other girls that I've had like as like work wives. That's like a fucking funny thing, you know? It's not like anything serious. But yeah, she was like we were actually dating and it was fucking crazy. Everybody found out like 10 minutes after, which is fucking ridiculous. It's fucking crazy to me how much workplaces are like not at all like I don't want to say adult, but like mature. I want to say how much, yeah, because like workplaces are not mature. Like office places are not mature.
In what sense?
In the fact that everybody thought it was their business knowing that me and this girl was going out.
Well,
and then they like talked to me and asked me about it. And then they talked to her and asked her about it. And then some people were like,
was like hey, She likes you. Do you like her?
Well, no, it wasn't like elementary grade bullshit.
And then, hey, he likes you. Do you like him?
Like? Well, it was more.
She likes you.
It was more like, hey, I saw you guys leave together. Are you guys dating?
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, and then like the next day, like we were, me and her, like just hanging outside before work, and they're like, "Are you guys together?" It was fucking boring as fuck. Cause I'm like, bitch, let's fucking talk about something else. That's not my personal life.
That was weird. Like hanging out with like coworkers, like in the parking lot, or like just in general. Like everybody, like, are they dating? Oh, they have to be dating, right? It's like, no, we just fucking work together.
First of all, it's none of your business.
Yeah, if that was the case.
Second of all, fucking, how about you fucking fuck off?
Right? It's a whole bunch of mind your goddamn business.
Yeah. Oh, shit, I have to go pee. Should I just use the sink?
No. I can't do that again.
What?
What did our founding fathers drink?
Oh, fuck. We're back. Dude, okay, so yeah. So I found this, and I'm super excited about it. Fucking time to take off bukkake and noodles off of here.
Other tab.
Oh, it was the same tab. Fuck. No. Quick, buy me some time.
Do you ever feel like you're not getting enough chuckles in, enough laughs? Do you ever feel like you want to spread the joy of laughter to everyone? Then do I have a channel for you? Welcome to Pub Crew. I'm Ryan, that's Vic. If you want a good time, hanging with the boys, cracking open a couple cold ones, or just, drinking your favorite beverage of choice. Doesn't matter, doesn't have to be alcoholic. You get non-alcoholic, you can get some tea, get some coffee, whatever you prefer to put in your cup or mug. Have a couple laughs, have a couple cheers with your boys and everyone at home, or yourself, doesn't matter. And then you can share that joy with everyone else. Thank you.
Fucking beautiful. Give it up. Give it up for Ryan.
Thank you.
Everybody comment claps.
All the claps.
Yep. Now this is part of a book from journalist Mark Will / Weber or Dash Weber.
Dash or dash?
Like dash.
Okay.
Will Weber. As people would have just said normally. This is a book called Mint Juleps with Teddy Roosevelt: The Complete History of Presidential Drinking. And I am reading this from a Madison.com article, so you can tell that this is freshly stolen content. Speaking about presidential drinking habits, and I'm actually very excited because the first one, I kind of knew that he had like a whiskey thing, but I didn't realize that it was just like a whiskey business. He didn't actually like drink that much whiskey. Starting off with fucking number one, fucking George Washington. His preferred drink was a dark porter, but he sold whiskey or I guess made whiskey, or his family made whiskey. I don't know. Sold and made whiskey, but he was more of a lover of dark porter beer, and he would lace it with molasses.
Wow. So you got to think. So apparently, well, I mean, obviously, we've talked about this in previous episodes, like especially going back to Craft Rhythm and Brews. Mm-hmm. Fred's definitely talked about that, going as far as, beer techniques and, recipes and everything. They date far back. So to hear that our founding fathers actually, like, hearing fucking George Washington drink a fucking dark porter, that's awesome. Because, I mean, they would have had that recipe.
Yeah. But it's probably not something close to what we have now, but it's there.
I mean, because think about it. It says he laced it with molasses. That's at that time. That was a very sweet fucking thing at the time. Very thick and syrupy, but he laced it with it. So that would mean, from just an assumption, the dark porters they had at the time were bitter, which is actually very true for a lot of porters. By nature, they would actually be very bitter. Mm-hmm. But it's whatever else you add into it that could change and make or break it. So having it laced with molasses is actually a good call on that.
Yeah.
That's interesting. And the fact that he made whiskey but didn't drink whiskey?
Yeah. Well, he barely drank it, if ever.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
Knucking futz.
Yeah. Next over is John Adams, fucking second president. His preferred drink was a hard cider.
Really? They had ciders back then?
Almost every morning with a hard cider is what Will Weber wrote. He also drank, according to the HBO miniseries, a porter beer, rum, and copious amounts of Madeira, which is Madeira. I said the Madeira, which is a wine from Spain.
Oh, so he pervaded in the wine.
Yeah, and a lot of these I'm actually finding out have been wine. I like skimmed through these just to make sure that it had like all of them. Thomas Jefferson, third fucking president, his preferred drink was wine.
The funny thing is, I actually expected that more than the first president having dark porter.
Oh yeah, definitely,
which is interesting.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Thomas Jefferson
awesome.
was fucking goddamn.
Thomas Jefferson, what?
Yeah, they brought him to the brink of financial ruin, according to Will Weber. Because he ordered so many expensive wines.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
And that's where drinking problems became a thing.
Yeah, he visited vineyards in Burgundy and Bordeaux in France when he was a young one, so that kind of developed his tastes. Yeah.
Yeah, back then there wasn't much regulation as there is now.
Yeah. Goddamn. Next up is James Madison. Preferred drink is champagne.
The champagne.
Yeah. He once said it was the most delightful wine when drank in moderation, but that more than a few glasses always produced a headache the next day.
Don't say.
Yeah, dude.
He was the first president to discover a hangover.
Yeah, fucking hell yeah.
Or publicly disclose a hangover.
Yeah.
I'm sure the other presidents had hangovers.
Yeah.
They just didn't want to ever say like, cancel my calls for the day.
They didn't have calls back then. What are you talking about?
Cancel all my carrier pigeons for the day.
Cancel my telegrams.
Cancel all of them. I'm gonna be out back.
Oh, that made me cough.
No calls.
Oh man. After that was James Monroe. His preferred drink was a French red wine.
French red wine.
Sacre bleu, oui, oui. Don't let me be alone. That's actually one of my favorite fucking songs.
French
it's tearing apart my blue heart. Red, red wine, you make me feel so fine. You keep me rocking all of the time.
Pause me and call.
About a fucking James Monroe
fucking James Monroe.
French red wine. There was a small stint in the executive mansion when 1,200 bottles of Burgundy and champagne from France were charged to an account Congress had earmarked for furniture.
How much?
1,200 bottles.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of bottles.
Like,
dude, that's like jumping in fucking straight shots and then pop bottles. That's like goddamn Kendrick Lamar talking about alcoholism.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. Haven't we all? Oh god, I love the fucking lines in this article because they add like their own flavor to it. For this one's like, but haven't we all spent our furniture budget on booze before? Honest mistake. Ha ha. Madison, fucking, you got this shit on point.
Furniture money.
Assuming like we got furniture money. Madison.com.
If I had money, yeah. Furniture money.
Yeah. Next up is John Quincy Adams, the other Adams family. Their preferred drink was Spanish Madeira. Fuck, I keep saying that wrong. Madeira.
More wine.
Yeah. Portuguese wine produced in a Madeira. Oh, it's Portuguese, not Spanish. My bad. My bad, Portugal. There are some claims that JOA is apparently JQA once conducted a blind test of 14 different kinds of Madeira and correctly identified 11 of them.
Oh.
So next time, just try channeling the 6th U.S. president when you're out tasting.
Hey, that's a skill.
Bro,
put it on your resume.
We need to do that.
Well, we kind of did that.
Yeah, we need to try 14 different wines in an episode.
So far, we've done 3.
Whee!
We're well on our way.
Next up is a fucking family member of the Jackson 5, Andrew Jackson.
Hell yeah.
His preferred drink was whiskey. And he also made and sold whiskey, I guess. I didn't know that.
Right?
Yeah.
But he made and sold whiskey?
Yep. Presidential whiskey. After that, it was Martin Van Buren. He also loved whiskey. He earned the nickname Blue Whiskey Van, according to Will Weber.
Huh.
Yeah.
You know, it's getting me thinking. Now we're talking about presidential whiskey. Now that you mention it, Jefferson didn't have whiskey, right? Reading this list, he didn't. There's a Jefferson Reserve like bourbon whiskey, if I'm not mistaken.
What the fuck?
That's why now I'm confused. Like, wait, we're reading this.
What if that's a different Jefferson?
Is it?
That's like moving on up, Jefferson. Jefferson's Jefferson.
That's not the Jefferson it looks like on the bottom. It looks like it's trying to be like Thomas Jefferson.
Oh shit!
So I'm like, but based off this, it doesn't say he did whiskey.
Yeah, this is all coming from an article from ripped off from a book. So we have to fucking do these with a grain of salt.
I guess, right?
And lime.
I guess. Because then that means...
Like tequila. It's a joke.
You think any of the presidents have tequila?
No. Are you kidding me? Fucking racist as fuck. They're like, we don't want this dirty-ass Mexican alcohol. Whoa.
Wow.
No, actually, I think Obama would be beer because he has that famous picture with the beer lager.
He likes beer, but
let's keep on going. There's fucking 45 of them, and we're at number 7.
Let's go.
Yeah, William Henry Harrison. William Henry Harrison preferred drink hard cider. Give him a barrel of hard alcoholic cider, a pension of $2,000, and he will sit on the remainder of his days as a log cabin. That's what a fucking paper said, making fun of him. And guess what he did? He used that as his campaign. He was like, "Yeah, I'm a fucking common man who enjoys drinking and relaxing, and if I could not work, I would not work." Which I think resonates with a lot of fucking people. And that's why he won, I guess.
Fuck, you'd have my vote.
Yeah, dude, for real. Yeah. His opponent was seen as an elite, so Harrison won the election. But he's the dude, and I can't not stress this enough. He's the dude who got pneumonia for delivering the longest inaugural address in history.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He died 1 month into his presidency.
Fuck.
And next up was John Tyler, the fucking vice president, whose preferred drink is champagne.
Champagne?
He even wrote it in a letter to his daughter, apparently, about how much he loved champagne. My love for you is like my love for champagne.
My love for you is like champagne berserker.
Would you like to make some fuck berserker? Did he just say make some fuck?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. I love that movie, man. Goddamn. James K. Polk. Favorite preferred drink was wine, actually. He wasn't a heavy drinker, but champagne and brandy and wine were the shit that he enjoyed.
Wine being at the top of the list.
Yep.
Champagne and brandy being 2 and 3.
Yep. Fucking Mexican War a leader, Zachary Taylor, was preferred drink was whiskey. During the Mexican War, a political side reportedly visited to inform Taylor that the Whig Party wished to nominate him for president. Taylor allegedly replied, "Stop your nonsense and drink your whiskey."
I bet it was one of those, they were having a fucking like gathering and they were just fucking drinking and then like, "Sir, I bring news. They want to announce your presidency."
Shut up and drink your whiskey.
You shut up and take this shot, you bitch. You're late. You're 3 behind. Catch up.
He was a party animal.
He was the party fucking president. And then to wake up the next morning. Wait, he was what?
Yeah.
I have to be where at 10 a.m.?
I'm what now?
I have to put what on? Fuck.
After that was Millard Fillmore. This is where I stopped. This is where like the dip in president names that I know that I'm like I don't know who the fuck was next.
These people.
Yeah, it was because it was like a Jonathan Colton song that was like Washy at Jeffrey.
Did you say Joko?
Yeah, that's a shortened name.
Because you said Joko, and then you like.
Well, yeah, because people are out there in the Ethernets are not gonna know what fucking.
I'm sorry,
Jonathan
Ethernet
Colton is in shortened version.
Yeah, you.
But he has a song called "Washy at Jeffy," and it's him just fucking.
I was more questioning like you abandoned the fucking acronym that you like. I knew, but you're right. I'm selfish.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
People just know him for his MC Hammer fucking big. What was it? LA face with an Oakland booty.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one.
I'm gonna say big old face, but that didn't make any fucking sense.
No. And then I couldn't get off of it.
Yeah. Well, speaking of not getting off, after fucking Fillmore was Franklin Pierce, whose preferred drink was everything. He
does it say everything?
Yeah, according to Will Weber's, he nods him as the drunkest president in American history. According to writer, Pierce drank a lot of everything, and once after leaving the office, he said, "What can an ex-president of the United States do except get drunk?"
He died of cirrhosis of the age of 65.
Of the liver at age 65. Man. James Buchanan.
Buchanan?
I'm glad you said it, so I didn't have to. James Buchanas?
See, because everyone outside.
Because everyone. Sorry, I was.
I know, Jiggy. Everyone outside here would say, "Oh, you mean Buchanan?" No, man, you're right here, Buchanan.
Buchanan.
Get a bottle of Buchanan's, way.
Yeah. So, but James Buchanan, his preferred drink was sherry. Actually, no,
it wasn't around.
Yeah, no, that's fucking crazy. What? Yeah, his stance on he did a lot of shit about slavery. I think he was the worst. He was the worst president, or he's known as the worst president.
How do you get a fucking whiskey named after him?
I don't know, man.
Buchanan.
A friend of Buchanan's once said the Madeira and sherry that he has consumed would fill more than one old cellar. So he was just super into sherry and Portugal wine. Abraham Lincoln, Honest Abe. Preferred drink, water.
That's lame.
Yeah, if he did drink, he did so very rarely. So let's move on to Andrew Johnson, one of the funniest names. So what did you do when you two were alone? Andrew Johnson. Anyways, his preferred drink was whiskey. Both him, Andrew Johnson, and Andrew Jackson both enjoyed whiskey.
Hi, I'm Andrew Johnson, and I am Andrew Jackson.
We enjoy whiskey. Oh, motherfucking Ulysses S. Grant. Preferred drink, champagne.
Really?
Yeah. He was labeled a lightweight drinker. He didn't drink a lot. Some say that he was an avid drinker, but he had a low alcohol tolerance.
Is that why Family Guy did that joke on him?
Family Guy did a joke on him?
Yeah, I like the Civil War.
Oh.
That could have been why.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
It may or may not have been related, but like hearing that, I don't know. It could just be coincidence.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes Family Guy is that sophisticated with the jokes, and sometimes it's just
They just pull shit out of their ass.
It just worked.
Yeah. It is said that once Grant's White House entertainment bills included $1,800 for champagne alone.
$1,800?
Yep.
In champagne?
Yep.
Some good champagne.
Hell yeah. Fucking Rutherford B. Hayes.
Rutherford.
He was a non-alcoholic person.
So he had a lot of like Miller's, Coors Edge.
His wife,
O'Doul's.
Lucy Hayes, was a teetotaler, which was a complete personal abstinence from alcoholic drinks.
Oh.
She banned alcohol and smoking. when Hayes was president, and that's why she earned the nickname Lemonade Lucy, according to her lifestyle.
That's okay. Is that a term?
Staffer, sympathetic to visitors that might want some alcohol, tried to infuse some oranges in the punch with rum. But Hayes apparently discovered the plot and had Staffer substitute rum flavoring instead. Though Hayes adopted his wife's personal stance towards alcohol in the office, he was not a teetotaler throughout his entire life.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, it's one thing to be like, I'm not gonna drink. It's another thing to be like, you're not
gonna drink. Yeah. That's
Mr. Hayes.
Yeah.
You your wife fucking ruined everybody's fun. It's okay.
And the fact that he was like, look, I'm gonna support you, but I know other people are gonna want to drink.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make the best of it and infuse these oranges with rum.
Yep.
And you're gonna come over here and shit on it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, fucking James Garfield, who loved beer.
But hates Mondays.
Yeah. Garfield liked beer and drank, but little else. So, and James Garfield, you should subscribe to Pub Crew.
You love us.
I'm gonna start going a little bit faster now because
I need a pee.
Next up is Chester A. Arthur.
I don't know this president.
No, his preferred drink was ale, so he would fit in with us. One article claims that Arthur would drink wine and after dinner liqueurs pretty much nightly. However, another article cites his favorite meal was a mutton chop with a glass of ale. Or that sounds fucking delicious.
Mutton chop with a glass of ale?
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of ale.
Or a slice of rare roast beef with hot baked potatoes and fruits. That sounds fucking amazing. Dude, he's one of us, man. Look at this guy. Chester A. Arthur.
It's true.
He's one of us.
Got the full chop to stash.
Yeah.
Like not even beard.
Like I would love to have the chops.
Yeah.
I would love.
He's got the chops to stash.
Look at this. Can't grow no chops.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Dude, I hate it.
You hate it.
But anyways, they hate us because they ain't us. They hate us because they ain't us. Anyways, that's
anus.
Next up is Grover Cleveland. I actually don't think that a lot of these are one in chronological order, two actually true. But we'll just keep on going. Grover Cleveland.
I mean,
which looks like my uncle. His preferred drink was beer, like a white version of my uncle. I just need to specify.
Would your uncle be cerveza? Was that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. Grover Cleveland had a strong preference towards beer. Drank a lot of it and drank it almost exclusively.
He almost started a podcast based off of it.
Yeah. A beer cast back.
But there wasn't the funding or means
Cleveland
for it.
and a fellow politician once took a vow to hold themselves to 4 beers a day.
Well,
something tells us limiting oneself to 4 beers per day isn't the healthiest way to live.
Don't you ever tell me how to live my life again.
That's fucking Madison.com for you.
4 beers a day isn't healthy for you. Well, you go fuck yourself with that kind of knowledge.
Well, dude, like I feel like this guy knows what I'm all about.
Grover Cleveland or Madison?
No, Grover Cleveland.
Yeah, I believe it. He was the president.
He's like, dude, we need to just stop. Okay, we need to hold ourselves to 4 beers a day.
We need to chill. We need to chill the fuck out. No more binge drinking. 4 beers a day.
4 beers a day.
That's it.
Yeah.
You can space them out or all at once.
Yeah, and no matter what the ABV is. 4 beers a day.
And then it's like 4 fucking buckets of beer.
4 cubetas. It's just
this only counts as 1.
Each bucket is 6.
This still only counts as 1.
They brought it at the same time.
Imagine that was a loophole. Like on weekends.
On weekends.
On weekends.
It's in the same container. Dude, I love how we're peeking this fucking mic.
Sharon. It's the weekend. This is 1 beer and it's a fucking bucket.
I like that our loud drunk voice is what's fucking peeking on the mic.
Well, why would it be our talking voices,
man.
Vic? Look,
Yeah,
our
you're
talking
right.
voices are fine. Our loud fucking drunken voices are the ones that would be arguing, being like, hold on.
Sharon! Wait, did you say Sharon?
I said Sharon.
Oh my-
I did say Sharon.
Sharon!
I did say Sharon.
I love you.
Sharon! I love you. Let me get 3 more. that was the first one.
Yeah.
I need 3 more. Hold on. Tell them I'm the president. They got me. They got me. They got Sharon. Sharon. Just tell them I'm the president. They got me. They'll cover me. It'll be fine.
Just call the White House.
Just call the tell them the White House has got this one. The U.S. of A. has got this covered.
What are you fucking? Who's that guy who fucking?
Uncle Sam?
No,
What are you talking about?
We've been talking about so many presidents. I don't remember which one is which.
That's why I'm Uncle Sam.
I thought it was not Sam Adams. Was it John Quincy Adams? The one who charged $1,800 as furniture.
Oh fuck yeah! It was Quincy Adams.
And if it wasn't, you guys can point it out.
Let us know we're
next
fucked up in
up-
our drunk history.
Next up is gonna be someone who's gonna sober us up. Benjamin Harrison.
Oh,
Preferred drink? Tea.
mm.
This guy was
Hard tea.
like I didn't think they
twisted
made
tea?
twisted tea back then. I think it's just actual tea.
They may not. They may not have called it twisted tea.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that said horny. According to foodtimeline.org's Harrison's wife, Horny Custom, was to serve hot clear soup at her White House teas and receptions. I don't know what that has to do with fucking booze, but whatever.
I go for some horny soup. I'm down to try it at least
Dude,
once.
horny soup? Oh man, it's got
At least once, right?
aphrodisiacs in it.
You can't mock it if you haven't tried it once.
Yeah, you're right.
You know.
But after Benjamin Harrison's horny customs, we have Grover Cleveland.
They say glue. I thought we already had Grover. Well, I thought we already had Grover Cleveland.
Preferred drink was beer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck? Wait, that was his second term like not sequential? Is that what it was?
It wasn't.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Let us know, history buffs.
American History X. Go curb
Buffs.
stomp somebody today. I'm so sorry. Don't do that.
I don't think you're
Don't
that
ever
sorry.
fucking do that.
I don't
No.
think you're that
It
sorry.
was funny to me, but I don't think it was funny to anybody else.
It's funny to everyone else who thought it was funny that's probably going to do it.
Oh, fuck.
That's what makes it funny.
Oh, that's not funny.
Well, I'm
I'm
afraid.
not racist.
Well, it's,
I love black people.
it's,
I love white people.
I think we need to get our H. Where's our PR rep?
I like Mexican
Milo,
people.
where are you? We need our PR rep.
Is it too late in our run to start doing edgy jokes like that?
No.
No? Okay, then fuck it. I'm going for it.
No, I don't think we're that late.
I'll be the edgy guy. I'll be the edge lord. I'll
We're-
start edging.
I'm pretty sure we've both gone on and off on this. So yeah, you know what? Yes,
Yeah.
Vic, go right ahead, please.
You take the
Yeah,
flag.
go ahead this time, and then
Just
the
like
next time.
William McKinley took the flag for drinking rye whiskey. He actually had a couple of popular drinks during his election and after. McKinley's Delight, which actually consists of 3 ounces of rye whiskey, 1 ounce of sweet vermouth, 2 dashes of cherry brandy, and 1 dash of absinthe. And they had me, they have me. That sounds fucking delicious.
At first I was like, that sounds pleasant, but then the absinthe, I'm like,
absinthe?
that sounds like it's gonna fuck me up. But
No,
you
that's
know what?
absinthe has a really fucking like I want to say weird, but like complex is probably more of a proper term for it.
It depends on the absinthe,
Yeah.
first of all, and then that's what wonders. I mean,
But this
we'd
is-
have to base off the
this is
time.
1800s absinthe,
Yes.
1900s
That's
absinthe.
the you're seeing shit absinthe.
Yeah,
Fucking,
it's called McKinley's Delight, named after him.
we're gonna look it
we
up.
need to
and
do
we're gonna
this.
make it.
We need to do.
I was
this.
actually gonna ask before all that shit because that's a good recipe. We need to save that.
I'm bookmarked.
Thank you, because we need to remember that because we're gonna do that. Stay tuned for that shit.
Yep.
But have you ever tried a rye whiskey?
What
Like,
are
do you
some rye
like-
whiskey brands?
Okay, so to preface, almost every big fucking whiskey brand has a rye whiskey.
Oh.
It's a different type of whiskey. Like JD has a fucking rye whiskey. Maker's Mark has a fucking rye whiskey. Jim,
I actually think that's what I've tried is Maker's Mark.
theirs is one of, I don't know if it's one of the betters, but it's one that I've liked. Of the rye, because rye has been hit or miss with me.
Yeah.
Like American Eagle has, I think it's American Eagle, no, or American Rare. That's the one. Sorry, I mixed up with the clothing brand. American Rare has a rye whiskey that's I'm okay with. Rye whiskey's just a bit different than regular whiskey, but like enough to make you be like, I don't like this.
Yeah, no, and that's exactly what I was looking it up because I remember it being like, I mean, it still tasted like alcohol as a whiskey does, but
Yeah,
it had a different, it was definitely a different flavor. And I
it was
remember
whiskey, but it wasn't whiskey.
Sorry, I'm dying.
That's okay. It's documented, so we're okay.
Yeah. I remember, I think it was at Murray's.
Wait,
A local place. Murray's.
Yeah. Did you have an old fashioned?
No. I went there during a weekday. And it was super like chill because I went there a little bit early because I didn't want it to like be there with like a bunch of people there.
It usually does get pretty busy there, but they're good.
They're amazing. I
good.
love Murray's. I'm very sad that it's next to two of the most ratchet ass bars in El Paso, and I'm sorry for calling you out like that, but I'm not saying your name.
But Murray's is great because it's based off of one of the most influential people in cinematography.
History. Yeah, Bill fucking Murray.
Dude,
he's fucking amazing place. And all the bartenders I've ever had there are fucking amazing.
Hey, shout out to Marcos.
Top notch, 10 fucking stars, dude.
Yep.
But I went there during the weekday, and I forgot her name, but there was a girl there that was working there, and I just asked for like a shot of whiskey and then a drink. I was having a long day at work,
as it goes.
Yeah.
As it goes.
But she's like, do you care? She's like, no. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And at that time, I didn't like. I still don't drink a lot of like whiskeys and a lot of different liquors. Like tequila, I'm used to. Vodka, I kind of stay away from because of my terrible story.
Oh yeah,
whiskeys, bourbons, all of that stuff. It's new to me, you know. So this girl like just started talking to me about alcohol because I told her that I was like, you know what, like just whatever you think is good because I don't know about whiskeys, and then I got like a craft beer because that's what I know.
True.
And then we started talking about alcohol, and I was like I really don't drink alcohol or hard liquor. I usually drink like tequila or something like that. And then she started fucking educating me on all this shit, and she gave me a few samples. And then I paid for a few more samples, like an ounce amount of samples, and it was
shit,
yeah, or 2 ounces, and it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fucking fun. I learned a lot while drinking, which is like the most fucking fun
it's the
you
best
can have.
time.
Yeah, like you're actually engaged to the fucking conversation.
That's how you're gonna retain that knowledge.
Yeah, I didn't retain that knowledge.
But we're talking about it. What the fuck?
Yeah, you're right. But it's all about like taste and shit like that. It's because like rye is the one that tastes a lot more like grass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure because I don't know about whiskey. Because I mean, any other whiskey that I've tried doesn't fucking taste like how that rye whiskey tasted when I tested it back then.
Rye whiskey is different than like your standard whiskey, which you'd see is like your Jim Beam, which is technically a bourbon, and then your JD, which is a whiskey, Tennessee whiskey. Your rye whiskey, and mind you, like I said, all these other brands do have a rye whiskey version of their standard, and it's gonna taste different.
Oh damn!
And not always is it what you want. Like if you like Jack Daniels, but then you go with their rye, I don't like their rye.
I feel like Jack Daniel's taste is a lot more based on what they add to it than what the actual alcohol is. So I can understand. I don't think that would be a good
it's not a good rye.
Yeah.
If you know JD just for their fucking standard Tennessee whiskey, just go for that. Don't go for the rye because there's other people that make their rye way better, in my opinion.
Oh yeah? Like what? Like I'd have to try some of them out because it's been a long time.
Well, like I said, I think it's Eagle Rare. I think I'm missing. I think that's their name. Eagle Rare does a good rye. Maker's Mark is an okay one, and then Bullet Bourbon actually has their variation of it as well.
Oh, okay. I actually like Bullet.
And of course, most of which, ironically enough, a lot of the ryes have more of a green label.
Oh, okay.
For the reason that's rye.
Yeah.
So actually, you'll be able to.
Yeah, I love Bullet. I actually put Bullet in one of my fucking wraps.
Hey.
Yeah, so I do like Bullet. I'm gonna have to try that fucking out.
They all have like their variations, and of the ones that I've tried, those are the ones that I'm like, I've tried these, and they're better. I still don't think, as far as where my palate's at, rye's up there. Rye's just okay to me.
Oh, okay.
Rye's not normally what I go for.
Yeah,
but it's there.
Yeah,
I wouldn't go for a rye whiskey.
Well, that's kind of how I feel about since I'm more into like tequila and shit.
Okay.
That's how I feel about fucking mezcal.
Mezcal's acquired.
Yeah.
I like mezcal.
And I don't hate it. Like, I'll still take it. Like, it's still good. But, like, it's definitely not, like...
Everyone makes a different mezcal.
Yeah.
Every mezcal that I'm sure you've tried is from a different fucking maker. And, like, every mezcal I've had is different, too. But I would like mezcal because it's more smokier.
Yeah.
That's closer to what
I
like.
That's the, like, the beautiful thing about it is that, like... I think... Like that at least, like since everybody makes their own and everybody else is different, that at least like this is like part of a culture, you know? Yeah. Much like every fucking alcohol is, but you know, I feel like agave specifically is like ingrained. It's fucking whatever.
Look, man, you made the joke. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just following it.
Like to be part of like Mexican culture and shit like that a lot. Like it's like a fucking sacred alcohol.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, I don't know if it's still the same, but like I'm pretty sure there was or is a certain legality or right to have something called like pure agave because of where it came from.
Oh yeah.
It could only come from where the plant was made or like based from, like where it came from. That's what made it true agave. Anything else that tried to make a tequila outside of that used agave couldn't call it that.
Yeah.
Because it didn't come from there. Even though it was the same plant, from where it came from, unless it was from there, it couldn't be called that. They had a specific right to that. I don't know if that's still the same, but I remember that being a thing.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. I think we need a fucking... I'm gonna try to find somebody that's more of a fucking expert on tequila and like actually knows tequila like history and shit like that.
And we'll do tequila that episode.
And we'll fucking have tequila sunrises. We'll have a couple other mixed drinks.
And we'll have tequila mixed with some more tequila and a little bit of tequila with some salt.
Tequilas.
With some limons.
More tequilas. And more tequilas. Yeah, dude.
Tacos and sushi. Tacos and sushi. Tacos and sushi and antidepressant.
Dude, do you I love that fucking video.
I do.
But did you get it? That's like the same voice that fucking Cheech fucking makes.
Yes. That's why I loved it more. I was like, I know this isn't Cheech.
Yeah. It sounds like him. Yeah, I loved it.
I was like Cheech, and it made it that much better. I was like, I know it's not Cheech, but fuck. Am I not imagining Cheech being like, tacos and sushi, tacos and sushi, dude, tacos and sushi and antidepressants.
That's super fucking funny, dude. I love that.
I love it.
Ah man, yeah. So yeah, fucking if you're a tequila expert, we'll have palomas.
We could.
Fucking
Didn't we do that once already?
We did that once already, yeah.
With margaritas?
Yeah.
I fucked it up. Well, I fucked me up. I did everyone else's right.
Oh.
Remember?
Yeah.
I made the margaritas for everyone. Everyone was like, that's good. That's good. Then I made mine and it was cloudy as
Oh yeah.
fuck.
Like it looked like completely different.
And I was like, I don't know what I did.
I got tired.
Yeah. I was like, his is good. His is good. What did I do wrong? And I was the one that made it. I was like, I don't know where I went wrong, but and it was not good.
Oh,
I don't know what I did on mine, but I fucked mine. I fucked mine up. And everyone's like, that's good.
I like this.
Yeah. I was like, what did I do wrong? Why doesn't mine look like that? But if you're
why can't I do anything for me?
I can only destroy myself.
Oh, dude, I feel that.
But if you're a tequila expert, let us know down below. We'll be more than happy to have you come on and school us because I'm all for it.
Oh, hells yeah.
I'm all for it. Like, you're not going to hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
Let me know where I
You'll
fucked
hurt
up.
my feelings, but I'll get over it.
So anyways, let us know.
Speaking of getting over it.
Oh, fuck. We're
the
not
next
done
person is goddamn. No, we're barely halfway. That's why. Do you want to leave this for a second episode?
Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, lemon and a pear.
Take my hand.
And we'll make it, I swear.
Oh,
Theodore Roosevelt. Is the next president.
Teddy used to work on the war.
No, let's do it. Let's just let's power through it because I'm sure we got a lot of.
Welcome to this power hour of an episode.
We got like a lot of white space, I think. To be honest with you, like to edit out.
Okay, yeah, dead space. Next up is motherfucking Teddy Roosevelt. This is my boy. Do you want to know why this is my boy?
I do want to know because I'm sure he's my boy.
Yeah. Preferred drink? Mint julep.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I remember knowing that.
Hell
I was like,
yeah.
It wasn't a drink that I'd be like, oh,
No.
that's what Teddy Roosevelt likes. It was a mint julep.
It was a mint fucking julep. And do you want to know why?
Why?
Because he fucking picked them.
Wow, man.
Because he picked them from the fucking garden in the fucking White House.
That's
he picked
right.
mint leaves from. That's my boy. That's my boy. That's my boy Teddy Roosevelt.
I remember that too. I remember when I found that out. Like, and that's what stuck with me. It was like I didn't remember it was mint julep, but I remember it was a drink that I was like, that's what?
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect that from
like a traditionally like
American president.
Yeah.
You think, and then what he was known for too, for hunting and everything that like was like the American spirit that you think mint julep being his drink. I was like, I remember it's like a drink that you like, what the fuck?
No, I fucking love mint juleps, dude.
Yeah, they're good.
I
mint juleps are good.
Love them.
Yeah,
I'm just a big fan of mint altogether.
Ironically enough, I'm not a big fan of mint, but I do like mint in my alcoholic drinks.
Oh, okay.
I can go for a mojito. I can go for a mint julep. I can go for almost anything that has like muddled mint.
Yeah.
It's different to me.
Yeah.
I don't like. Okay, I like York peppermint patties. I could fuck with.
Fuck it.
But like,
do they have one that's like dark chocolate variant?
There is, I think.
What? I think they made that. I want that.
They made that. But like, as far as other like, I don't like chocolate mint ice cream, like anything like that.
I fucking love chocolate.
I don't like that. I don't like mint things in general.
Yeah.
But for some reason, like mint juleps, mojitos, anything like that with like a mint leaf that's muddled.
Yeah,
I could fuck with.
Oh yeah, dude.
And I
just the act of muddling is fucking insane.
It is.
The act of muddling is
crazy.
Hey, let me fucking take these leaves, softly press them for a while, so that like the fucking juices
come out,
and then I'll just pour the drinks over that.
Yeah, we're leaving the leaf in there. We're leaving the leaf in there for you. We'll call it a garnish, but it's part of the fucking journey.
It's so good.
And I can fuck with drinks like that. And that's the difference is I'm not usually a fan of mint. Fan of mint.
I'm not a man of mint.
A man of faces. I'm usually not a fan of mint, but like when it comes to certain drinks, I'd fuck with. Like even mules. Certain mules that have mint in it.
Fuck yeah.
That's
my shit.
It's
dude.
different, you know?
That's my fucking shit.
I don't know. I guess it's just my alcoholic preference.
Yep. But here's the recipe. 10 to 12 fresh mint leaves muddled with a splash of water and a sugar cube. That by itself is going to make the drink fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Because they're muddling the mint
with the
sugar cube and a splash of water. Like that's mixing
the
everything
water's
in.
what's gonna
That's making like a nice little mint syrup.
Fuck, that's fucking mixology before mixology was like established.
Yeah. What the fuck, man?
Fucking the sugar cube with that much mint and the water, that's
because that's definitely a lot more mint than
you'd want.
Yeah.
But it's a mint julep.
Yeah. Fucking 2 or 3 ounces of rye whiskey.
3.
Quarter ounce of brandy.
Quarter ounce,
yeah. And a sprig of 2 refreshment for garnish. Dude, we don't have a presidential fucking drinks episode.
Hey, we can make that happen.
This is a what presidents like to drink episode. We need to have a presidential drinks episode. Next person that a lot of Grump fans are gonna like, fucking Henry Howard Taft. William Henry Howard Taft. William Howard Taft. His preferred drink was champagne.
Champagne?
Yeah.
Does that mean we're gonna have a lot of champagne and wine in our show?
Yeah. I'm fucking down. He's recognized for being one of the biggest motherfuckers out there, like fucking Biggie Smalls.
Yeah.
But he actually didn't drink that much, apparently. So he drank champagne for a lot of celebratory purposes.
Goddamn, how often was he celebrating?
A lot, I guess. I don't know. But he didn't drink
enough for it to be his drink?
Yeah. After that was Woodrow Wilson. Simpsons fans would like this.
Is that where the Woodrow reserves come from?
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, because his preferred drink is scotch.
Oh, well.
I don't know what the fuck Woodrow's
a bourbon.
Oh, fuck, I don't know. I didn't know.
But technically, I guess it could to some extent be a scotch.
Yeah. His campaign song, Wilson, That's All, actually came from a brand of whiskey that was popular early in the 20th century.
Sweet strawberry wine. Was that his campaign song?
Yes. Oh man, I would love that. Can I run for president and just make like
yes?
Wait, what's that?
Yes.
What's that band that?
Yes to everything.
Okay, I don't want to talk about it because we're fucking going off topic. Let's go after.
Yes to everything. Yes, you can run for president. Yes, your song can be that. Whatever the fuck you want. Yes. Apparently, it doesn't matter these days.
I actually want it to be Born in the USA.
Yeah, all right,
because it's not patriotic at all.
Make it happen.
But it's like written in such a patriotic.
They'll endorse it.
Rock. Yeah, I'm fucking down. I'm gonna be running as part of the Whig Party, and I'm gonna wear that fucking wig.
I'd support you.
Hell yeah!
We're bringing back an old class.
Fucking after Woodrow Wilson was Warren G. Harding.
Ah, damn.
His preferred drink was whiskey.
Hey.
He stashed the bottle of whiskey in his golf bag and thought nothing of taking a pop before he teed up.
Was it really stashing if everyone knew that's where he stashed
for
it?
real. That's just fucking convenient.
That's like, oh, we know he keeps it in the top pocket.
That would actually make me want to go fucking golfing a lot more, to be honest.
Yeah. Because, like, you know he's got a bottle. You know he's partying. It's like,
fuck yeah.
What time's tee off?
For real.
I'm going to be fucked up by the third hole.
Calvin Coolidge. Preferred drink was Tokay wine.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Tokay is a sweet white wine from the Tokash district of northeastern Hungary, for those that didn't know. Like me. I'm not gonna lie and say I knew that. I don't fucking know wine. That's fucking ridiculous.
Why not Tokay is why?
Oh, for real?
Yeah. When you said Tokay wine, I was like, oh, that's specific. Like,
yeah,
Portuguese wine and stuff like that's like it's very region specific.
Yeah, well, that's the thing with wines, right? Like,
yeah.
it's very much it's like a rap feud or a FGC feud. It's all about the region that you're at.
Yes,
that's all about the region that you're at.
Exactly what it's all about. The region that you're at. That's how
Mhm.
wine is.
Yeah.
So like Portuguese wine to fucking Tokyo wine, like anything like that's like it's very region specific, and not all wines wine, or you're not gonna think of it as the same.
Yeah.
So that's different.
Yeah, definitely. The ones that we had were fucking different. Like the ones that we have were tasted different.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tokay is also the name of my favorite songwriter. He was the guitarist and singer for Catch 22 and Streetlight Manifesto. Those are third wave ska bands.
Really?
They came out of New Jersey. Yeah, check them out, everybody.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later. What happened to Tokay? What happened to Catch 22? It's actually a really fun
what
story.
What happened to
Kesha? She got in a battle with her. She got in a feud with her recording label. I know that for sure. Like, I love Kesha, dude. Don't stop, make it drop.
But did you wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy?
Yeah, dude.
Wow, okay, we gotta come back to this.
I have fucking something about an ounce of beer, but we're already here or whatever. I've been there.
We've all been there.
Yeah. Herbert Hoover preferred drink was
Vacuum.
wine. Yes, wine and martinis. Love to suck them up. But he called prohibition the noble experiment, but asked for a good dry martini while suffering from pneumonia at age 80. So you fucking reap what you sow, you motherfucker.
Age 80 though.
Yeah, but he fucking prohibition that shit.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. You're right. How are you gonna like fucking martinis and shit and then you prohibition?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah. You kept all the vermouth for yourself, asshole.
Yeah. Oh man. I mean, that's not a bad fucking loss, actually. Vermouth is whatever to me.
But you know that's probably what he used. Unless he was using vodka. But even then, you're an asshole for fucking prohibiting it. Like, it's stupid.
It's time for another G. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Preferred drink, assorted cocktails.
Assorted cocktails?
Yep.
Like when he get a smorgasbord?
Yeah, because he signed the repeal to prohibition, the Colin-Harrison Act, for you guys that are uncultured like me.
Yeah. What he said.
Yeah, so he loved cocktails like gin-based martinis, whiskey-based Manhattans, as well as Bermuda rum swizzles, which I haven't had in fucking 15 or 12 years. Whenever I was 21. I haven't had rum swizzle since I was 21.
Do you think there's many bartenders that know what a swizzle is?
No, I don't think so.
Or at least a Bermuda rum swizzle?
I think we'll just look it up.
Probably. Yeah. That's a safe bet. There's a safe bet nowadays that any drink that you ask for,
let's be like, yeah, we know.
And they're just gonna look it up. Like 9 times out of 10, they're just gonna look up whatever drink you just asked. Even if you know for sure that bar doesn't know what it is that you're asking for, they're gonna look it up. Like, believe it or not, a majority of places that I go asking for Guinness and Blue Moon, as in black and blue, don't know what I'm asking for.
Oh yeah.
And I have to specify, and then they'll look and be like, "Oh, yeah," and either they'll fucking nail the layering or fuck up the layering entirely and be like, "I'm sorry,
I'm so sorry," like, "I'm sorry."
Yeah, that's all I get, and I'm like, "Whatever."
I can't do that voice. That's too much. Fucking whiskey-based Manhattans, though.
Yeah. Well, what's wrong with a whiskey-based Manhattan?
That's because that's rye whiskey too, isn't it?
It can be. Like, there is. So sometimes people make it with rye whiskey, and sometimes just people make it with whiskey.
That's fucking crazy.
Like, a lot of the times when you ask for a Manhattan, it's probably just going to be whiskey. Unless you specify a rye whiskey. Because not all the times will they have a rye whiskey on hand. Or their rye whiskey will be a higher shelf.
Oh, okay. Well,
than their whiskey.
Yeah.
So unless you specifically ask for it, they're probably not going to do it. And it's gonna vary on the bar.
Yeah.
Like, what do they have and where does it land? A lot of the times the Manhattan's just going to be a whiskey.
Yeah, I've never ordered it. It's been a drink that
I've had both.
Has been on my list.
I've had the old fashioned and the Manhattan.
Oh, I like old fashions though.
Yeah, I like old fashions too. Like, I would probably go for an old fashioned.
Like Murray's makes a great smoky old fashioned.
Smoky old. That's the key. Smoky old fashioned.
So
I
good.
do enjoy me the smoky old fashions. Yeah, I'm bougie like that, and it's fucking great.
Yeah, fucking keep moving on though. We got Harry S. Truman coming in with his
Truman
preferred drink, bourbon.
I don't know why that doesn't surprise me.
He loved bourbon and often knocked it down a shot of it in the morning.
That's a great way to start your day.
Hell yeah. He also liked the very strong old fashioned and would complain if his staff made it too weak.
I.e., not enough bourbon.
Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely.
That's essentially what making a weak old fashioned is you didn't put enough bourbon.
Yeah.
And even then, if you put the right amount of bourbon in an old fashioned, it technically wouldn't be strong enough for like the person who expected to be strong.
Yeah.
You'd have to go heavy.
Yeah. Oh man. I haven't had an old fashioned in a while actually.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
But the last
I just don't want to make it myself. I don't want to go out of my way to get Angostura bitters.
Yeah. No, the last old fashioned I had, someone made it for me.
Oh,
they're
nice.
like, hey, do you like old fashions? I'm like, I do.
Hell yeah.
And they're like, okay, I got you. They fucking made me an old fashioned.
Ooh,
and I was like,
good, man.
And it was good. I was like,
yeah.
Cheers to you.
That's been the best part of growing up. When you go to a friend's house and they're like, hey, do you want this drink?
Yeah.
I would love that drink.
Yes. What the fuck? Like, you're making some big presumptions here, but yes, I'd love that drink. Of course, I'd love that drink. And they make it decent, and you're like, I'm gonna remember you.
When I'm old.
When I'm old and dying.
That boy. Speaking of old and dying.
Good old fashioned.
That's a terrible segue, but speaking of old and dying, Dwight Diaz Eisenhower, who was actually a chain smoker, this is why I bring it up.
You're right.
His preferred drink was scotch.
Scotch.
Yeah, but he didn't drink a lot because he mostly just smoked.
That's true.
Yeah. Then we got motherfucking John F. Kennedy. His preferred drink was a Bloody Mary.
He did like throwing them Bloody Marys down. He threw them down like no other clown. John F. Kennedy threw bars like there was not enough stars in the universe.
Yeah. He also liked daiquiris and Heineken beer, according to...
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Heineken was around at his time.
Yeah, dude.
I forget we're getting further in the timeline that I'm like, oh, yeah, certain beers are around.
Yeah, and he said, he notes is a big deal because it was considered... Oh, fuck. It was considered a time at the big... Fuck, I can't read! It was considered at the time a big deal because it was imported.
Oh, yeah, Heineken was imported?
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah.
Is it still considered imported?
I think so. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I'm not going to say that I know. I retract my
I don't order
answer.
Heineken often enough to want to give a shit.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, is it still considered imported? But I guess it would with a name like Heineken, right?
Yeah. Heineken.
Anyways.
We got Lyndon B. Johnson, who preferred whiskey and scotch. Cuddy Sark.
Okay.
He'd drive around in a styrofoam his styrofoam cup. Have you seen those fucking memes of like the cum flavored shit?
Yes.
Oh, dude.
Like styrofoam cum. What?
I was reading ahead because it said companion.
Styrofoam cum.
Yeah, I was reading ahead because it says companion. His styrofoam cup of Cuddy Sark as his constant companion.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those are some fucked up words to get mixed up.
Oh man, Lyndon B. Johnson. Yeah, it would be on the Johnson. We got that shit mixed up. Oh man.
What?
Yeah. So we got Gerald R. Ford. Preferred drink was a martini.
That's right. He liked the martini, shaken not stirred.
Yeah, dude. He had a multiple at lunch. Fucking alcohol.
I bet they're exaggerating. Multiple at lunch. He probably had like 2.
Hey, that's more
That's
than one.
multiple, but
Yeah.
like, fuck, it's my lunch break. Fuck you.
When he was thrusted into the presidency following the Watergate scandal and Nixon's resignation from office, Ford staffers advised that he cut back on his drinks. Wait, where the fuck was Nixon? Where the fuck is Nixon?
Oh yeah, we skipped Nixon.
Yeah,
huh?
whatever. Jimmy Carter. He loved white wine. But he didn't.
That's
drink,
it.
He didn't drink that much alcohol. Jimmy Carter's the
Jimmy
guy
Carter.
who was a.
He's a carpenter.
Yeah, he was Jesus, dude.
He was Jesus. He was essentially Jesus.
Fucking
King of the Hill. Dang old King of the Hill, man. Dang old Jimmy Carter going to the main carpenter, man. He go to that fucking, blah, 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 make a goddamn house.
Oh, dude, that's fucking amazing, man. I fucking love that. I fucking love King of the Hill, but I love that episode. That shit was fucking hilarious.
There's a man who met me outside. His initials were JC, and he's a carpenter. Bobby, who did you meet? It's Jimmy Carter. Mr. President.
Oh man, that shit was fucking hilarious.
I fucking love King of the Hill.
Oh man. Yeah, Ronald Reagan.
The devil. Sorry, the Boondocks would say that. Not necessarily me, but the Boondocks.
Have you heard the fucking Ronald Reagan song by Killer Mike?
No.
Oh, we're gonna listen to that after this.
Fantastic.
It's fucking gangbanger shit.
Fucking gang.
Yeah. Preferred drink was wine, actually.
Wow.
He also had a occasional orange blossom special made with vodka. As Will Weber wrote, recipe is 1 ounce vodka, 1 ounce grenadine or sweet vermouth, and 2 ounces fresh orange juice. Which sounds like I would have on Sunday brunch, to be honest with you.
That sounds like a brunch drink.
Dude,
that sounds like a brunch
we still need a
drink.
brunch episode.
We need a brunch episode. Hey, let us know down below if you want us to have a brunch episode.
Fuck
we'll
yeah.
have it. You can join us too. Let us know. We'll make arrangements, but you gotta let us know ahead of time so we can get enough people for the table. But let us know.
And you're all getting chilaquiles.
Yes, because they're fucking great.
Fuck
Actually,
yeah.
that sounds good.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Chilaquiles? Oh, it's fucking good. Green or red?
So good. Fucking Christmas, dog. It's motherfucking Navidad in this bitch, dude.
They can't argue that.
Dude,
That's good. That's good.
I
That's
actually love fucking red and green chili like mixed. Like I love getting like fucking flautas or like fucking tacos or like fucking whatever. I get the green and red chili sauce and it's fucking. Oof.
You're right.
Yeah. We got moving on. George H.W. Bush
Senior.
Yep. Preferred drink was beer and vodka martinis.
You know what? That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But he drank a bit of everything though, so that's cool.
That's what the whole
of the
joke about fucking the Bushes comes in.
Yeah, but he did quit drinking before being elected president. The George did, not HW did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Junior.
Yeah. We'll get to that in a minute.
Well, we're coming across that bridge pretty fucking quick.
Speaking of coming across, we got Bill Clinton. Whose favorite drink was a snake bite. This is a homie, dude. This is a homie.
Fucked with a snake bite.
This is a homie. Yeah.
Not only
one part cider and 1 part lager mixed in equal volumes.
Yep. My man knew what a cider was.
This motherfucker. Bill Clinton, do you want to come on our show? Bill Clinton, do you want to come?
Bill Clinton, do you want to come on our show?
I like that the AC turned off as well.
Even the AC was like, hold on, let me shut the fuck up. Do you want to come on our show and talk about some snake bites? Because we've had that before.
I fucking love
snake bites. Are good. Snake bites are fucking good.
I think I like a bit.
Bill Clinton, you show us our snake bite. Show us your snake bite. We'll show you ours.
Yeah, we'll like the crackberry and Guinness that I made.
That was fucking great.
That was fucking amazing, dude.
Fucking great. When you told me about that, I was like, no, and then I was like, fuck,
dude, crackberry and Guinness. It was like getting like those fucking like raspberry like berry fucking chocolate.
Yeah,
that you fucking get like. But alcoholic.
With fucking, was it Guinness or was it
oh fuck, it was a stout.
I don't think it was
crackberry and a stout.
That was a different
stout. The Temptress?
No.
Fuck.
It wasn't chocolate. I think it was just a milk stout. I don't remember which milk stout though. Yeah. I don't think that's why I was like, I don't think it was Guinness because it was a milk stout. I don't remember which milk stout. I think it was Left Hand.
Yeah. We'll have
But
to
the point
fucking do it
is-
again.
Yeah,
We
'cause
gotta try them all.
That was fucking.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton, let us know.
Yeah, Bill Clinton.
We'll make it
Come
happen.
to our show, dude. We'd love to have you. After that was George W. Bush. Preferred drink was Diet Cola.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Junior's fucking drink was fucking
Well,
Diet
yeah,
Cola.
but he gave up his drinking before the presidency. So as far as his favorite drink while being president was Diet Cola.
I guess. Because everyone knows he fucking partied.
Yeah, dude. I want to party with George W. Bush.
George W. Bush, let us know if you want to party.
Yeah. Bill Clinton let George W. Bush know
That we want to party with both of them.
Yeah. You know what? Bring Barack Obama because
Hey.
Barack Man Obama.
We'll make it happen.
Yeah.
Make a Rockman Obama episode.
Yeah. His preferred drink was beer. Like I fucking called, dude.
Yeah, you know what? Hold on.
That's
hold
the
on.
saddest. I
There
looked
you
at
go.
I looked at your weenus.
Yeah, I couldn't see your weenus.
I couldn't see your weenus.
I couldn't see your weenus, so I was kind of half-assed. I'm sorry. But yeah, you did call it. You did fucking call Barack Man Obama was gonna be fucking beer.
Hell yeah, dude.
It was a good call.
He apparently had a featured White House honey ale for special guests. Brewed from honey.
Wow.
Actually, I think I'd heard of that before.
I haven't heard about that.
I fucking definitely have. What? Yeah,
That's
dude.
crazy.
Yeah, he brewed it from honey from the White House hives.
What?
Yeah. So
White
that's like
House hives.
Presidential beer, dude. That's fucking what?
Holy shit.
What?
That's,
okay.
That's that presidential honey.
Yeah, dude.
Holy shit. So he had a honey wheat beer.
Hell yeah, man. I want to try it.
Yeah. Holy shit. Barack Man Obama, let us know.
Hell yeah. Mr. Obama. Well, it was all. I'm sorry, Mrs. Obama. Can you tell Mr. Obama if he could have a beer with us, please?
We'd be more than happy.
Somebody clip that and send that to.
Because that sounds fucking awesome.
For real, man. If they still, we need to go on a Harold and Kumar adventure to get this fucking White House honey ale.
We'll make it happen with the help of Barack Man Obama.
Dude, I'm gonna send him a message. I'm gonna send him
You can respond.
I don't think I'll send one to all his social medias.
Let's make it happen.
I'm gonna send him like a fucking fully ass detailed message on why we need this.
We'll get it from you and we'll CC our HR, which is Milo, wherever the hell he's at. But he'll make it happen too.
Yes, Milo can be reached at pubcrewpodcast@gmail.com.
He'll respond in time.
Mm-hmm. And we got Donald Trump. The Trump himself.
The Trumpster himself.
Preferred drink is Diet Coke.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
Yeah, he abstains from alcohol entirely. He does have a button on his desk that summons a butler to bring Diet Coke.
Wait, that was true?
That is true.
I thought that was just like a fucking bullshit.
That's according to the Time magazine, and they would never lie.
Guess you're right.
Oh shit, it came back. It's him.
Richard Nixon. What the fuck? Why is he at the end of the list?
Because he's not a crook. Dude, Richard Nixon taught me how to eat out a girl.
Yes, he did. You gotta go down. You gotta go with all your stocks in hand, and you just give him the
Fucking Richard M. Nixon. Preferred drink, expensive red wine.
Why does that not?
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me.
Expensive. I'm just gonna read this fucking. Oh shit! I'm just gonna read this paragraph. There appears to be yet another reason why Richard Nixon earned his nickname Tricky Dick. According to Will Weber, Nixon would routinely drink expensive bottles of red wine while simultaneously instructing his staff to serve wines of lesser qualities to his guests. You fucking cheapskate. Will Weber notes Chateau Lafite Rothschild as one of the wines Nixon enjoyed. For reference, a bottle of that cost $699
Holy
per
shit.
wine.com.
And you'd give all the fucking guests lesser wine.
And then Joe Biden doesn't drink either.
Yeah, that actually sounds about right.
Yeah. So that's it. That's all of them. I gotta pee.
Fucking wash your hands. Thank y'all for tuning in this week for this episode of Pub Crew.
Please tell Joe Biden and Donald Trump to go tell Barack Obama and George H. Bush
and Bill Clinton
that we want to fucking party with them.
Yeah, but not them, but the
they
three
can
of them.
They can go as DDs.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
we need DDs. So we drink responsibly over here. Yeah, we drink responsibly over here.
But the ones we want to party with would specifically be Barack Obama, George W. Bush, and Bill Clinton.
Yeah, William Clinton. George Bush. I didn't have a long name for him.
Bush. Fuck.
Bushachu. And Barack Man Obama.
Barack Man Obama. Make it happen.
Yeah. We love you guys. Please tell your friends to check us out.
Mm-hmm. Remember, like, comment, subscribe.
And tell your girlfriend to check us out.
Hit that bell so you get notifications. Because you know you love us.
Sorry, that was fucked up.
No, it's not. We're leaving it in. It's just as great. It's the same concept.
Okay.
Though remember to subscribe.
Yeah. Pub Crew. Bye. So anyways, I was talking to this girl last night, right? She had a bigger dick than I.
Like how big?
Like fucking 8 inches.
Bigger than yours or 8 inches in total?
In total.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, if it was 8 inches bigger than mine, it'd be 9 inches. God.